world without end. Amen.
Praise ye the Lord.
The Lord's name be praised. Truly God is loving unto Israel, even unto such as are of a clean heart.
Nevertheless, my feet were almost gone. My transgressions and my sins.
And why I was grieved at the wicked. I do also see the ungodly in such prosperity.
For they are no torments, but are nasty and strong.
They come in no misfortune like other folk, neither are they plagued like other men.
Therefore pride is as a chain about their neck, and violence covereth them as a garment.
Their iniquity cometh forth from the heart, and the imaginations of their mind overflow.
These garments speak opinion, and talk proudly of oppression.
They stretch forth their mouth unto the heavens, and their tongue goeth through the world.
Therefore turn the people unto them, and find no fault in them.
Hush, say they, how should God perceive it? Is there knowledge in the Most High?
Lord, these are the ungodly. They are all yet enemies, and yet riches in possession.
Then surely in vain have I cleansed my heart, and washed my hands in innocency.
For all the days of her I be punished, and chastened every morning.
If I had said I will speak thus, well then I should have condemned the generation of thy children.
And thought I to understand this, but it was too hard for me.
Until I went into the sanctuary of God, and considered the end of these men.
For surely thou dost set them in slippery places, and castest them down and destroyest them.
Oh, how suddenly do they come true! Perish and come to a fearful end.
Even like as a dream without awakeness, so, Lord, when thou awakest, thou shalt despise their image.
Thus my soul was grieved, and my heart within me was stricken.
So foolish was I and ignorant, even as it were a beast before thee.
Nevertheless, I am away by thee, for thou hast holded me by thy right hand.
Thou shalt guide me with thy counsel, and after that receive me with glory.
Whom have I in heaven but thee? And there is none upon earth that I desire in comparison of thee.
My flesh and my heart feareth, but God is the strength of my heart
shall perish. Thou destroyest all them that are unfaithful unto thee.
But it is good for thee to hold me fast and hold to put my trust in the Lord God, and to speak of all thy works in the gates of the daughter of Zion.
Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Ghost.
As it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end. Amen.
O God, wherefore hast thou cast us off forever? Why is thy wrath so hot against the sheep of thy pasture?
O think upon thy congregation, which thou hast purchased of old.
Which thou hast redeemed to be the tribe of thine inheritance. Think upon Mount Zion, wherein thou hast dwelt.
Direct thy steps unto the perpetual ruins. All the evil that the enemy hath done in the sanctuary,
Thine adversaries were in the midst of thy congregation, and set up their banners for token.
they seem like men that lift up axes upon the grove of trees. Why will they break down all the cornwork thereof with axes and hammers?
They have set thy sanctuary on fire, and have defiled the dwelling place of thy name, even unto the ground.
Yea, they said in their hearts, let us make an with them altogether. Thus have they burnt up all the houses of God in the land.
We see not our tokens, there is no more any prophet, nor not one is there among us that knoweth the law.
O God, how long shall the adversary do this dishonor? Shall the enemy blaspheme thy name forever?
Why dost thou draw back thy hand, and keep thy right hand in thy bosom?
Yet God is thy King of all. The help that is done upon earth, he doeth it himself.
Thou didst divide the sea through thy power. Thou didst break the heads of the dragons in the water.
Thou didst crush the heads of the Leviathan, and gavest him to be food for the creatures of the wilderness.
Thou didst cleave open the fountain and flood. Thou driedst up ever-flowing streams.
The day is thine, and the night is thine. Thou hast prepared the light and the sun.
Thou hast set the borders of the earth. Thou hast made summer and winter.
Remember this, O Lord, how the enemy hath reproached, and how the foolish people hath blasphemed thy name.
O deliver not the soul of thy turtle dove unto the wild beasts, and forget not the life of thy poor forever.
Look upon the covenant, for the dark places of the earth are full of the habitations of cruelty.
O let not the oppressed go away ashamed, The tumult of them that read thee increaseth evermore and more.
Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Ghost.
As it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be. World without end. Amen.
The first lesson is written in the Proverbs in the 31st chapter, beginning at the 10th verse. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. The heart of her husband doth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil. She will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. She seeketh wool and flax, and worketh willingly with her hands. She is like the merchant's ships, she bringeth her food from afar. She riseth also while it is yet night, and giveth meat to her household, and a portion to her maidens. She considereth a field and buyeth it. With the fruit of her hands she planteth a vineyard. She girdeth her loins with strength, and strengtheneth her arms. She perceiveth that her merchandise is good, her candle goeth not out by night. She layeth her hands to the spindle, and her hands hold the distaff. She stretcheth out her hand to the poor, yea, she reacheth forth her hand to the needy. She is not afraid of the snow for her household, for all her household are clothed with scarlet. She makes herself coverings of tapestry, her clothing is silk and purple. Her husband is known in the gates, when he sitteth among the elders of the land. She maketh fine linen, and selleth it, and delivereth girdles unto the merchant. Strength and honor are her clothing, and she shall rejoice in time to come. She openeth her mouth with wisdom, and in her tongue is the law of kindness. She looketh well to the ways of her household, and eateth not the bread of idleness. Her children arise up and call her blessed, her husband also, and he praiseth her. Many daughters have done virtuously, but thou excellest them all. Favor is deceitful, and beauty is vain, but a woman that feareth the Lord, she shall be praised. Give her of the fruit of her hands, and let her own works praise her in the gates. Here endeth the first lesson.
O Trinity of blessed light, O unity of princely might, the fiery sun now goes his way. Shed thou within our heart thy way. To thee, unwinding sun of praise, to thee, unending fairy rays, Saviour.
For he hath regarded the lowliness of his handmaiden.
For he will from henceforth, all generations shall call me blessed.
For he that is mighty hath magnified me, and holy is his name.
And his mercy is on them that fear him. Throughout all generations.
He hath shown strength with his arm. He hath scattered the proud in the imagination of their hearts.
He hath put down the mighty from their seat, and hath exalted the humble and meek.
He hath filled the hungry with good things, and the rich he hath sent empty away.
He remembered in his mercy, hath opened his servant Israel.
As he promised to our forefathers, Abraham and his seed forever.
Glory be to the Father and to the Son and to the Holy Ghost.
As it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end. Amen.
In Christus, O Lord, with thy impregnable law, and with the arms of thy power, defend us always, O Lord God.
The second lesson is written in the third epistle of John, beginning at the first verse. The elder unto the well-beloved Gaius, whom I love in the truth. Beloved, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in health, even as thy soul prospereth. For I rejoiced greatly when the brethren came and testified of the truth that is in thee, even as thou walkest in the truth. I have no greater joy than to hear that my children walk in truth. Beloved, thou doest faithfully whatsoever thou doest to the brethren and to strangers, which have borne witness of thy charity before the church, whom, if thou bring forward on their journey after a godly sort, thou shalt do well, because that for his name's sake they went forth, taking nothing of the Gentiles. We therefore ought to receive such, that we might be fellow helpers to the truth. I wrote unto the church, but Diotrephes, who loveth to have the preeminence among them, receiveth us not. Wherefore, if I come, I will remember his deeds which he doeth, prating against us with malicious words, and not content therewith. Neither doth he himself receive the brethren, and forbiddeth them that would, and casteth them out of the church. Beloved, follow not that which is evil, but that which is good. He that doeth good is of God, but he that doeth evil hath not seen God. Demetrius hath good report of all men, and of the truth itself. Yea, and we also bear record, and ye know that our record is true. I had many things to write, but I will not with ink and pen write unto thee. But I trust I shall shortly see thee, and we shall speak face to face. Peace be to thee. Our friend friends salute thee. Greet the friends by name. Here endeth the second lesson.
Preserve us, Lord, not let thy servant depart in peace, according to thy word.
For mine eyes have seen thy salvation,
Which thou hast prepared before the face of all people,
to be a light to lighten the Gentiles, and to be the glory of thy people Israel.
glory be to the Father and to the Son and to the Holy Ghost.
As it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end. Amen.
Preserve us, O Lord, the waking, and guard us while sleeping, that awake we may watch with Christ, and asleep we may rest in peace.
I believe in God, Father Almighty, maker of heaven and earth, and in Jesus Christ, his only Son, our Lord, who was conceived by the Holy Ghost, born of the Virgin Mary, suffered under Pontius Pilate, was crucified, dead, and buried. He descended into hell. The third day he rose again from the dead. He ascended into heaven, and sitteth on the right hand of God the Father Almighty. From thence he shall come to judge the quick and the dead. I believe in the Holy Ghost, the Holy Catholic Church, the communion of saints, the forgiveness of sins,
The resurrection of the body,
And the life everlasting. Amen.
Lord, be our friend.
And let our cry come unto thee.
Let us pray. Lord, have mercy upon us.
Christ have mercy upon us.
Lord, have mercy upon us. Our Father,
Who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive them that trespass against us.
and lead us not into temptation,
But deliver us from evil. Amen.
O Lord, show thy mercy upon us.
And grant us thy salvation,
O Lord, save the Queen,
and mercifully hear us when we call upon thee.
and do thy ministers with righteousness.
And make thy chosen people joyful,
O Lord, save thy people.
and bless thy inheritance,
Give peace in our time, O Lord.
and evermore mightily defend us,
O God, increase our hearts within us.
and take not thy Holy Spirit from us.
O God, our refuge and strength, who art the author of all godliness, be ready, we beseech thee, to hear the devout prayers of thy church, and grant that
bless the Lord.
Thanks be to God. May the souls of the faithful through the mercy of God rest in peace.
Amen.
O Lord, give us His peace.
And life everlasting. Amen. Mary, we hail thee, Mother and Queen compassionate. Mary, our comfort, life and hope, we hail thee. To thee we exiles, children of Eve, lift our heart crying. To thee we are sighing, as mournful and weeping, we pass through this vale of sorrow. Turn thou therefore, our intercessor, close thine eyes of pity and loving kindness upon us sinners. Hereafter, when our earthly exile shall be ended, show us Jesus, the blessed fruit of thy womb. O gentle, O tender, O gracious Virgin Mary.
Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God.
That we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ.
Let us pray. Almighty and everlasting God, who by the cooperation of the Holy Ghost didst prepare the body and soul of the glorious Virgin Mother Mary to become a habitation meet for thy Son, grant that as we rejoice in her commemoration, we may be delivered by her loving intercession from our present evils and from eternal death. Through the same Christ our Lord.
Amen.
May the divine assistance remain with us always.
And with our absent brothers and sisters. Amen.